So today we are going to talk about something that most of us feel after the holidays. I know the holidays are still there. We're waiting for Christmas, New Year, etc. But you can take this into account after the holidays. Then you can start implementing certain things, certain changes that will help you a little less heavy, little inflammation that you could present, maybe digestion that feels slow, maybe cravings that went wild, and that's completely normal. The colder weather as well, the celebrations, the travel, and the change in routine, all of that impacts our body. But here's an important part. You don't need an extreme cleanse or liquid diet to feel better. That's something that you guys need to take into account. Your body already knows how to detox. My goal today is just to teach you how to support those systems gently with real food and simple habits that help your energy come back, your digestion feel lighter, and your immune system stay strong during this season and after the holidays, of course. So think of today's class as a reset, not a punishment, not a restriction, or it's just nourishment. A reset that comes from understanding how food works with your metabolism, your hormones, your liver, your gut, and your overall inflammation. And by the end of this presentation, you'll know how to structure your meals if possible. It's just a general overview because, of course, we need to pay attention and different needs. Some people would need a little bit different one from each other, from the other, a part of that it's not going to be the same for me than for my friends than for my mom. It will be different for each people, but this is going to be an overview. What herbs you can add and what lifestyle habits make the difference as well. And most importantly, you'll walk out with clarity and not overwhelmed. That is my main objective. So hopefully I don't overwhelm you. So let's start with foundation. I always start with foundation. This is my favorite part. Oh, Diane is here. If you want a gentle detox, the first step is balancing your meals. Balance. Forget the idea that detox equals eating less. It's not about how much you're eating, it's the quality of the meals that you are choosing. Detox means eating the right foods in the right balance so your body can do its job. So number one, I want you to focus on, first of all, on plants, vegetables. At least 2 cups of vegetables in each meal. So what is a portion or a cup? It's more or less, it's like a bunch, like a handful of vegetables. 2 cups in each meal in order to have enough fiber. Fiber is the key that will help you to detox, to help your body to detox, to do its patterns, its right way to help you to get rid of everything that doesn't serve to you. So at least 2 cups. Of course, some people eat so little of fiber or they are not used to eat vegetables, so you can't start with 2 cups. Why? Because you get bloated. Because microbiome, the bacteria that fits your gut, it's so poor that if you are overeating vegetables or fiber at the beginning, you get bloated. So it's best if you are not used to it, that amount of vegetables, start with just 1 cup and then start adding up, okay? And number 2, protein. Protein stabilizes your blood sugar, reduces cravings, and helps your liver with detox pathways. Most people undereat protein, especially after the holidays when we switch to more carbs, more sugar and snacks. Aim for a good portion at each meal. And what is protein? Eggs, chicken, fish, tofu. If you are vegan or a vegetarian, Greek yogurt is another option, cottage cheese, and a little bit of legumes. I prefer to put legumes, how do you say, legumes or legumes? But I prefer to add legumes in your carbs, in your carb area, because yes, they do contain a little bit of protein, but it's only 20 to 25% of the food composition. So it's great, it has fiber, it has a little bit of protein, minerals, etc. But let's think about legumes in terms of carbohydrate, not as a source of protein. I just wanted to clarify that. And when you get to choose protein, go for the lean protein. And remember, your fiber is the number 1. And also healthy fats. You don't need to avoid fats to detox. You need the right fats like omega-3, omega-6, omega-9. Where are you going to find those? Avocado, olive oil, cheese, a little bit of cheese, of course, salmon, sardines, flaxseed, any type of nuts and seeds. Those are great sources of omegas. And another thing that we need to add into our plate is the carbohydrate. I think I didn't add the carbohydrate here, but yeah, fruit could be considered carbohydrate, but I prefer to keep the fruit as a dessert. But in your plate, make sure that you're adding a good source of complex carbohydrate like corn, sweet potatoes, quinoa, brown rice, wild rice, legumes, of course, like beans, lentils, green beans. No, green beans. No, green beans. I'm thinking about green peas. No, no green beans. Green beans. Green beans are the. It's a vegetable, right? Yeah. So remember, balanced plates reduce cravings, stabilize your mood, improve digestion, and protect your immune system. So when your meals are balanced, you already started your detox without restricting any time and any extreme. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to the next slide. There you go. Next slide. So your body has its own detox system, as I just explained. We just need to support it. The liver, it filters everything: hormones, medications, excess alcohol, environmental toxins, and byproducts of metabolism. After holidays, our liver appreciates anything that lowers inflammation and gives it nutrients like B vitamins, antioxidants, and amino acids. Start with hydration. And also you can eat vegetables that contains water, like cucumbers, cruciferous vegetables, leafy greens. Drink your vegetables. I love to drink my vegetables through green juice, for example. You can make a green juice instead of a fruit juice that is only sugar and no fiber at all. I prefer that if I'm gonna make a juice, it's made of vegetables. Or I eat a lot of cucumber or cucumber water. It's a lot of hydration and it's gel water, so it's more condensed and it helps your cells to become more hydrated. And the gut, if your digestion is slow, you feel bloated and you feel heavy. Your detox slows down. A healthy gut means regular movement, less gas, less inflammation, and better absorption of nutrients. People always ask me, how many times do I need to go to a bathroom, or what would be considered healthy? At least once a day. First thing in the morning, in the first 2 hours after you wake up, would be ideal. But if you don't go in the morning because you're in a rush, and that is normal, probably this is too much information, but every time that I have a flight, I can go to the bathroom. It's just like I can't because I'm so stressed. Remember, you need to rest and digest. There is no way that you cannot digest your food if you feel stressed. So you need to calm, you need to rest, you need to have a slow morning in order to have that deposition in the morning, the first 2 hours of the morning. But if you can't, at least during the day, make sure that you went to the bathroom that day. Otherwise means that you are constipated. Going to the bathroom every other day or every 2 days is not normal. It's not okay. It's not healthy. You need to go every single day, okay? And also, how are we going to improve our digestion? You need to add fiber through vegetables and through extra fiber like flaxseed, like chia seeds. Also, you can add probiotics through food. Kefir, what else? It's good. Pickles, sauerkraut, kimchi. You can also add broth into your diet that will help to restore your gut health. And cooked vegetables helps a lot as well. If you can tolerate raw vegetables, it's better to have it cooked at the beginning. And some vegetables are a better to be consumed steamed or cooked instead of raw. And also the kidneys. They manage water, balance electrolytes, and your waste. If we want them to work well, we need stable hydration, not chugging a gallon at once, but sipping consistently throughout the day. Adding minerals helps restore balance. If you ate more salty or sugary foods over the holidays, you would need to drink more water. And also will help your skin, and your skin is also your largest detox organs. Some people can't explain themselves of why do they have so many skin issues, and it's because what are they eating, the way they've been eating. When the inside is inflamed, the skin shows it. Hydration, antioxidants, and lowering sugar help bringing that glow up. less wrinkles, more hydration, more moisture in your skin. So if you want to see all those wonderful things in your skin, of course, we all going to have wrinkles at certain point, but hydration is completely separate from the wrinkles. It's just allow the wrinkles to show up because you are smiling, not because you're not eating well. And now let's talk about specific foods and herbs that support a post-holiday reset without extremes. I would like to add ginger. I love ginger. Koreans have this tea that they add Korean, what is it called? Jujube. So it's a Korean date. It's hard to find it, but the key there is the ginger. So they peel the ginger, they chop it, and then put it in water. They bring it to water to boil, and they wait for 15 minutes, and then they drink it every morning on an empty stomach, and that helps a lot with inflammation, digestion, reducing nausea if you suffer from nausea, improving circulation, calming inflammation. Warm ginger tea in the morning helps settle your stomach as well. Turmeric, one of the strongest natural anti-inflammatories, added to soups, eggs, teas. You can also make yourself a golden milk at night with coconut milk, because the key here to get the curcumin, the turmeric, absorbed into your body is to be combined, whether it's black pepper or fat, a source of fat. So coconut milk, it's a great source of fat. If you combine it with turmeric and stevia or a little bit of honey, it's a good alternative. Also, green tea supports metabolism, gives gentle energy, and provides antioxidants that help your liver work efficiently. Citrus fruits like lemons, oranges, grapefruit, rich in vitamin C. Make sure that you're working with your physician in case you are taking medications. Remember that grapefruit could have secondary effects, so side effects with medications. Just wanted to clarify that part in case you are taking any type of medications, drugs. Work with your physician, with your primary care doctor, and have a list of foods that you cannot intake while you're taking your medications. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, always cooked your kale and your spinach as well if possible, because they contain oxalates and could build kidney stones in the long term, of course, and for some people. Cabbage, also they support phase 2 liver detox and help clear hormones. If they block you raw, eat them cooked. Again, some vegetables are better or preferable to eat cooked, like kale and spinach. Aloe vera, it's good, it soothes digestion and helps with bowel movements if you are feeling backed up as well. And bone broth or veggie broth, but I prefer bone broth. It helps with mineral intake, easy on digestion, perfect for days you feel heavy or inflamed. You can have one day full of just bone broth, and it's like a little extra detox or boost you can give it to your body if you have felt very heavy after the holidays. And these foods gently reduce inflammation, support your liver and gut, and help you feel lighter without eliminating whole food groups. Probably just one day if you really feel too bloated. And remember, eat healthy, exercise, sleep well, keep things simple, and think positively as well. We don't have to be super harsh with ourselves. We don't need to do extremes. We just need to go one step at a time. Hydration, drink consistently throughout the day. If possible, add minerals. I like Beam minerals, like Beam, BEAM. That's the name of a brand that I love. I think they give me a discount with the code DULCE, DULC, if you want to find good minerals, but we have many others that we can recommend to you. Movement, you don't need to intense workouts. Just walking after meals, light strength training, mobility, mini trampoline. I love mini trampoline. Oh, Barbara is here. Anything, whatever you like, but as long as you move, you're doing okay. Also, sleep. If your liver works overnight, poor sleep equals more inflammation and more cravings the next day. Aim for 7 to 8 hours when possible. I hope for everybody it's possible to sleep at least 7 hours. And stress down habits, meditation, breathing, stepping outside. First thing in the morning, go out, go for a walk, at least 10-minute walk, and see the sun. Watch the sun in your face, just a little bit. No, you don't have to burn your face, just a little bit. That will help you to restore your circadian rhythm. Journaling or simply giving yourself quiet time, whatever, 1 minute. Breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes that's the only thing that we need. Stress directly affects digestion and detox pathways. The calmer your system, the better it processes and removes waste. And the goal isn't perfection, it's consistency, small sustainable habits, always beat extreme detoxes. If you find those detoxes out there where they tell you, oh, you're gonna drink juices for a month, go. No, run away from there. It's not good. It's not good for your muscles, not good for your liver. It's not good at all. So no juices, no extreme cleanses, no extreme fasting for 30 days or intermittent fasting for 24 hours every single day. No, don't go for those extremes, because we need consistency over intensity. And I know I'm a little bit intense on that point, but I don't feel extremes could be sustainable in the long run. Does anyone have questions for me today? You can put it on the chat. And also, I wanted to introduce a 30-day fat loss and energy reset challenge that we just released. So it's gonna be only 30 days just to start good in 2026. We're gonna start January 7th. It's a Wednesday, and we have until December 30th to register. And with this price, $100, that's it. That's the only price that we are that's where we are charging at this point. But after December 30th, it's gonna increase to 150, I think so. But it's just $100 for 30 days. What you're gonna get, a menu with different ideas. Of course, we don't want to be super harsh and extreme, and you need to be super disciplined. No, this is just ideas, a grocery list, a support group. We're gonna see each other every Wednesday. I think it's going to be for 40 minutes. So you have 40 minutes to join me. If you have questions, I'm gonna be super happy to respond to your questions. We have a movement guide, and what else? Yeah, the menus and everything's gonna be nicely designed.